Hi, my name is Rob Archibald. Today I'll be doing a TED Talk for my Organizational Leadership Communication class. Today I'd like to talk about running. Yeah, running. And how it changed my life and how it could change your life for the better. So, about 10 years ago, I was extremely stressed out. I was working full-time, going to school full-time, and I had two little babies at home. No, not too little, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I had no time for myself between studying, going to work, and taking care of the kids, which I love and enjoy, but there was no time for me. So I'm at a bookstore, studying, of course, and I took a little break to procrastinate, like we all like to do, and I wound up in the sports section, and in the sports section was a big wall of books, and had a shelf after shelf of running books. A lot of books on running. I wonder why. Well, I took one out off the shelf, started flipping through it, and boom, a light bulb went off my head. And I said to myself, I got running shoes. I've got roads outside my house. I could probably do this. So I did. The next morning I woke up early, grabbed my running shoes, which I used to cut the lawn with, put them on. I ran a whole quarter mile down the hill to the left to a little lake near my house, which is very beautiful. I took a big long break. Felt pretty good about myself though. Popped up, ran a quarter mile home, except I didn't run a quarter mile home, or an eighth of a mile home, and I walked the last eighth of a mile up to my house. Still, even though it was a little tiny run, I felt amazing about myself. I said, wow, I've never run before in my life, and I just did that. Imagine what I could do if I kept this up. The following day, got up early before everybody was up, did the same thing. Went down the hill, took a left, went down to the lake, quarter mile, chilled out for a while, got some thinking done, which is something I'll get to in a minute. Turned around, I ran the whole quarter mile back. Yeah, a whole half mile. All right, well, 2 quarter miles with a big break in the middle, but whatever. Close enough. I got home, thought to myself, wow, I just ran basically a half mile. I feel pretty amazing about myself, and I feel a lot less stressed out. My mind was clearer, and I felt good. All right. Day 3. Day 3, I didn't run because I was sore. So I took the day off. But it's okay. It's my thing. I can take a day off, which I kind of started realizing that running was my own thing. I could do what I want with it. Day 4, I ran down to the lake. I didn't take a break this time, and I ran back. I ran a whole half mile. And that got me thinking, I could just keep doing this. And I did. Over 10 years, I've run countless 5Ks, countless 10Ks, countless half marathons, and in the 10 years since I started running, I've run 2 full marathons. It's 26.2 miles. So, why run? Why not go swimming or ride a bike? Those are kind of what people do if they don't run. Swimming is great, except you need a pool. You need swim time. You got to fit into your schedule. You don't have to fit running into your schedule because it's always out there. You can just lace on your shoes and go for a run, anywhere or anytime. If you got 15 minutes, jog around the block is amazing for the head. Why not bike? Biking's great, except you need a bike. Bikes need maintenance, and bikes get flats. I promise you, in the 10 years I've been running, I have never once gotten a flat. So, obviously, running is way better than swimming or biking. Just kidding. What else is great about running? Running is great because it's alone time. It's time for you to go out, be in nature, be in the city, be wherever you want to be, but go out for yourself. You get a workout through the run, and you get a mental break from whatever's going on, because you really can't multitask when you're running. You got 2 things. You got running forward, and you got thinking. The thinking part is great, because your body's occupied, your brain can do what it needs to do and process stuff. When I get back for a run, I am more clear-headed than I have been all day. My wife loves it because I'm a lot less stressed out and I'm a much better person because I got my run in. And it's a great time. It's just a great time to process things that need to be processed. Even over a quarter mile, you get a lot of thinking done. If you keep progressing slowly, you'll get to where you're going to run 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles. You can get a lot of thinking done in 5 miles. So, if you're stressed and you're looking for something that you can do for yourself that's inexpensive, all about you, that'll not only help you get a little bit healthier, it'll also help you get your brain a little better straightened out for the challenges that lay ahead, I would say try running. Start slow, go short. It's all about you. You can run a quarter mile, take a break, run an eighth of a mile back and take a walk and get home and say, I went for a run, because you did. And that's fantastic. And when you're thinking about it and you're in the middle of your stressful day, you can think back and say, you know what? This is great, but I'm going to get up early tomorrow and I'm going to go for a run, and it's going to make me a much better person. Thanks for listening. Take care.